What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Tonight we're doing a real quick video on a specific Landsrad mission that I've been seeing a lot of comments and forum posts about, specifically talking about the one in exploration called Fremen Finds. It's oddly enough on Smuggler's Run, so I think the big issue that everyone has with this mission is that there's no markers and it doesn't really tell you where to go. And usually people do it once and get annoyed with it. So then they just roll on out and be like, yeah, I ain't doing that one again. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad of a mission. Maybe people just aren't giving it a fair shot or get such a bad taste from that first run that I don't do it anymore. But whenever I have that mission and Smuggler's Run, I love to pair them up because, it's real nice to get to a specific overland location and be able to do two missions and knock them both out. So that's what we're going to do here. Before you leave, just want to make sure you've got a sand bike or one of the tread wheels in your vehicle backup gun. And once you do, that's all you need, and out we go. Now, personally, I kind of didn't pay much attention to the exploration tab. That and sabotage were really low on my list, but looking at some of the benefits, and especially speed benefits, I found a new love for the exploration tab. So I've been doing quite a few missions in it, and that's what's brought us here. So you're probably familiar with Smuggler's Run. We're not going to go through the whole thing, but what you do is come here, make your little recorder, go touch the machine, and then you get back on the bike and away you go. So we're just going to cut to the end of that mission here. And once we finish it, we're going to get over to the side here so we don't die in the sun. And once you hit this button and claim your reward, it's already loading up Fremen Finds. So we don't even have to get off our bike. What we're going to do, we're just going to turn around and I'm going to show you a quick and easy route to completing this mission. It takes, I don't know, about a little over 5 minutes, so it's kind of typical. But instead of going through the center of the map like I did the first time, we're just going to stay on the bike and we're going to head around the perimeter here. So when we get over these sand dunes, there's something I want to point out. We're not going to worry about it right now. It's going to come up later. But if you look, you see that big shipwreck and that building built into the cliff. That's the second step. So we just need to remember where that is. But we're going to come around this corner here, thread the needle. And that little, whatever this is, right up in the top, this buildings, this is the first place you have to go. So we're going to come out here and we're going to spin the bike around, get her pointed the way we want, since we know we have to go that way. And there's several different ways you can go to get up there. You can try to go through this area here. We're going to go ahead and get our shield and get our blade out. What I like to do is come from this direction, and we'll scale this cliff face here. And boop. Oh, didn't make it all the way. We're going to aim for that little spot right there by that wall. And we didn't quite get enough, but we'll jump up. And now we're just going to sprint, and we're going to go past all these guys. They're going to shoot at us, of course, but they can't kill us. And these steps have some mines on them. Just keep running. We get down here, and here's the first artifact. Collect it, and then we're just going to jump out this hole. Now, you can actually come in this way. Grab that artifact and just jump right back out. But boom, there we go. And now we're heading back to our bike. So we didn't really even have to fight anybody. It's up to you if you want to or not. Sometimes I fight them, sometimes I don't. Usually I'm a little behind on missions, so I'm trying to get them knocked out as fast as I can. But so I tend not to fight them as often as I could. But now we're heading back to that ship that I pointed out when we drove past it. That is the second location we have to go to here. When I first started doing this mission, I would usually park the bike right here by these rocks just for some cover, because they're shooting at me. But I've realized it's better to just kind of move it off over here and then head back to it. And we're going to run up towards that building. There's a chest over here on the left. It's got some stuff in it. I usually grab it because I'm standing beside it, but whatever. And now there are no bad guys here. They actually will not spawn until you've actually picked up the second artifact. So we got nothing to worry about, nobody to contest us here. But once we pick it up, the entire route out is going to be filled with enemies. So As long as we're prepared for that, it's not too much of a problem. So here we go, we'll pick it up. And you can actually hear them all yelling and talking. But we're just going to come right over here, jump down to the rocks. They're going to shoot at us a little bit, but not much. Then we get to these steps, I'm going to knee charge and then just hit my suspensor belt. I'm just going to fly away. And I'm trying to get over here to where the bike is. Didn't quite make it, but it's alright. And then we hop on and continue on our merry way. So now we have to go to the third location, which is, it says it's in the heart of the island. The first time I went through, I had no idea where that was, so I wandered quite a bit. But we did eventually figure out how to get there pretty nice and easy. You're going to come back here like you're doing the Smuggler's Run race, and as soon as you pass the first gate, take a right. And there's this little pathway, canyon, ravine, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to turn the bike around facing out. We'll back up a little bit. And that should be good. So we'll make sure we pick up our shield again. And we're going to head straight into that room on the other side of the crane. Now there are some bad guys out here. There's usually one up on this platform. I don't know why there wasn't. They might shoot at you a bit. And the melee people like to follow you in here. But they're not anything hard to avoid. Just run past them. Jump down here, and there's the third one. So now all we got to do is get out of here. So I'm going to come right back the way I came, and we're going to start running. And then whenever you get out here, you can knee charge, you can shake a wire, whatever you want to do to get yourself some speed. Head back to where the bike is. And this place artifacts in the drop-off location, you can actually see it does highlight it. Finally. But that's in the little room at the base here where you finish this mission off when you're doing Smuggler's Run. Right beside the main room where you do the canister. And there it is. So yeah, that took like 5 minutes. And, 1,000 Landsrad points. I could speak. And some XP for exploration. Then you just get on your bike and head back over to the Thopter and go do other things. So just a real quick video. I wanted to show you how I get this mission done. Oop, too close. Just make sure you take your bike or your tread wheel with you. But hopefully this helps, guys, and maybe you'll start learning to have a little bit of love for Fremen Finds. Take care, guys, and as always, I'll see you out there.